There comes a moment in every person's life when they finally see the truth. They look in the mirror and realize they haven't been building. They haven't been growing. They've been drifting. Days blur into weeks. Weeks dissolve into years. And one day, the weight hits you. The unbearable realization of time wasted. The Stoics warned us about this trap over 2,000 years ago. Seneca wrote, "You live as if you were going to live forever. No thought of your frailty enters your head." Those words sting because they expose the contradiction at the center of modern life. We fear small discomforts. A hard workout? A difficult conversation? The struggle of learning something new. Yet we behave as if we have endless tomorrows to chase our true potential. We panic over minor problems, while postponing the very actions that could change our lives. Time is not stolen from us. It is surrendered hour by hour, choice by choice. Until one day, we ask, where did my life go? Most people don't live. They prepare to live. Always planning, always getting ready, forever about to begin. The greatest enemy of human potential is not laziness. It is delay. That quiet voice that whispers, tomorrow, tomorrow you'll get serious about your health. Tomorrow you'll build the business. Tomorrow you'll have the conversation. Tomorrow you'll invest in yourself. But tomorrow is a liar. It promises everything and delivers nothing. That is why so many people die with their greatness still trapped inside them. Unwritten books, unbuilt lives, unlived dreams. The Stoics chose a different path. They believed in urgency without panic, discipline without drama, daily action over wishful thinking. Marcus Aurelius, emperor of the most powerful empire on earth, wrote this in his private journal. At dawn, when you struggle to get out of bed, remind yourself, I am rising to do the work of a human being. Not an emperor, not a ruler, a human being. Because our true responsibility is not comfort, status, or applause. It is becoming what we are capable of becoming. Look around you. Most people have stopped growing mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. They follow routines without purpose. They consume without intention. They exist, but they do not live. This message is not for them. This is for those who feel that quiet anger inside. The fire that says, I was meant for more than this. If that fire still burns, stop negotiating with your potential. Start building. Not someday. Now. Because here is the brutal Stoic truth. If you continue drifting, trusting endless tomorrows, blaming circumstances, waiting for perfect conditions, you will grow old with regret. And regret, the Stoics knew, is the heaviest burden a soul can carry. Epictetus asked a question that should haunt anyone who keeps delaying. How long are you going to wait before you demand the best of yourself? Be honest. Haven't you waited long enough? From this moment forward, walk with urgency, not anxiety, not chaos, but the calm urgency of someone who understands that time is the only resource that never returns. Build your life brick by brick, decision by decision, day by day. No one else will do this work for you. This is your fight, your responsibility, your life. Principle 1. Stop negotiating with laziness. Every powerful life begins the same way, by ending the internal arguments with weakness. Every morning, every decision, there is a negotiation happening between who you are and who you could become. Marcus Aurelius felt it. You feel it. Everyone does. The difference is this. Extraordinary people do not negotiate. They act. Laziness is not just physical. It is mental, emotional, spiritual. It convinces you that thinking is the same as doing, that planning equals progress, that intention is enough. Every time you choose comfort over commitment, something erodes quietly. Your self-respect, Discipline is not punishment. It is honor. Honor in keeping promises to yourself. Honor in showing up when it would be easier not to. The Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort, not to suffer, but to prepare. They trained when it was inconvenient, worked when it was uncomfortable, acted when motivation was absent. Because discipline compounds. Every small act of effort strengthens your identity as someone who follows through. Stop waiting to feel motivated. Act first. Momentum will follow. Principle 3. Create momentum. Don't wait for motivation. Motivation is unreliable. Momentum is unstoppable. The Stoics understood this. Action creates emotion, not the other way around. You don't wait to feel disciplined. You act disciplined until it becomes who you are. Small actions done daily outperform massive effort done occasionally. 10 minutes of movement. 1 page of reading. 1 disciplined decision. Momentum compounds. Water doesn't break stone by force, but by persistence. Act even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it. Principle 4. Walk with builders. Your environment shapes your destiny. Look closely at the people around you. Do they build or only talk about building? Mediocrity spreads silently. So does excellence. Epictetus warned, "No man is free who is not master of himself." And you cannot master yourself while surrounded by people who normalize weakness. Choose builders. Choose discipline. Choose growth, even if it means walking alone for a season. Temporary solitude is better than permanent stagnation.